Good afternoon, everyone. I've been down here. This is Patti. I'm going to do the experiment with my handmade glycerin soap. As I told you, I've been experimenting with it. So, what I'm going to do is this one right here is I just cut it off and then I chunk it up. And I got this one started because I'm going to try to do something strange, different. But this is the coconut milk one. And my favorite, this, see it's different, is my herbal glycerin soap, which is aloe vera and moringa and soap. Let's see if I can. I hope this can fit better. I don't think it's going to fall, but we'll try to do a good job. Okay, hopefully. This one I've been melting, and it melts really good, so that's a good test. Just stir it up. This is going to call the Blackened Sea, so we're going to try to see what we can do making a pretty glycerin soap, but only using one mold because it is an experiment, and I think this has been aging for 3 weeks, something like that, but I will pause you in between so it doesn't make a very long video. This morning I took Glenn to the emergency room, another one. He went to one and oh my goodness. But anyways, took him back, and they kept him. They're going to keep him for probably a couple of days. He was tested for the flu type B, which is, it's rarer than type A. And it's the first in the area, and since he's a truck driver, well, you can imagine where he picked it up or whatnot. So they had to take a culture and send it to the CDC and blah, blah, blah. But he's doing well. Really bad coughing and not being productive cough. So they took x-rays of his lungs, and as of right now, he doesn't have any pneumonia. But the reason why they kept him was because to prevent pneumonia, number one, but number two is that his oxygen level kept diving and coming back up, and he's on oxygen right now, but it just seems to not stabilize, and that is pretty dangerous. So got a wonderful doctor, wonderful nurses, love the small community hospital in Elkader, Iowa. So anyways, enough of that. So I'm going to make soap and stay by the phone because he likes to talk to his wifey. I can't say better half because he's my better half. So enough of that. No kiddos. So we're going to do this experiment. I'm going to put this back in for about 30 more seconds, and then we're going to start in with it. So I'm going to pause you, and I will bring you back. Okay, that was quick for you guys. Alright, it is melting very, very good. Now what? It's still got a little bit more of the chunks, but this is nice and hot. So I think I don't want it to get it flowing too well right at this moment. I will be using, hang on, it might be him. Yes, that was my husband. He's doing fine. He just wants to come home, but I told him he can't. Doctor's orders, but I miss him. And Jeremy came through the door, and he's just chilling out with Tater, and I am doing the experiment with the soap. So, I almost said the flavors, but it's not something you're going to eat, so. Black Sea, I love that smell. It's from Aztec, of course. I'm experimenting with their fragrances. And Polo Type from Nature's Garden. So I'm going to put a little bit in here. This is a 1 ounce. It's the 4.5 pound batch. So you don't need as much for the glycerin soaps. I am videotaping my experiment. What, you think I was just in here talking to you?
I don't know what.
Listen to him. Funny. You could come in here and say hello. All right, then you just hush up. Huh, guys? All right. So, I want this to be the foamy part of the sea. And so, maybe I'll just use this. Hope this isn't going to be a long video. See, I still want it to be thick, not just pourable, so that I can put this on the side. At an angle. Tater's feeling better. She still not up to herself. But you know, dogs are really strange, but they are so smart, and so is a lot of other critters. But I've always been around the dogs and things like that, and when they're not well, if they're hurt or whatever, you can't force them to do a doggone thing. And they crawl up somewheres, if they were outside dogs, crawl up somewheres and just, you don't hear from them or anything, except for when they want to eat or drink. That depends on how bad they are. But they just hang on there until they feel better. Now see, the difference is this stuff will get cold real fast, which is okay, because for what I'm doing, I don't know if you can see what I did. It's over to the side. And now, you know how you find crystals and stuff in this, on the sea foam? I'm going to take some of this, melt and pour. Not throw nothing away. And I'm going to put that up, because this is going to be near the shoreline. Tumbling. Just want some. In there. And I'll get the other a little bit hotter, but this is what I want up in the foaming area. Alright. One thing nice about doing layers, and I'll spray it, is that you can take your time. See how that's moving around? Yeah, I don't want that to happen. I really don't need to set it like that. But, anyways, rubbing alcohol. Get it out. There we go. I can just punch those down in there. Okay, I will bring you back when I get the other layers. These are just the bottom. It's going to be mostly just all sea, not a scenery with the sky and things like that. So hang on. Okay, now we are doing the herbal glycerin. Pour. Isn't it pretty? Okay, I just want to put some of this on top of this, but a very thin layer, because of it being like you know, dirt, sand, whatever. So, mix that up really good. This stuff smells really good. Can't wait to try it in cold process soap. Okay.
Service from one of their many neighbors who maintain vans just for that purpose. The buggy is limited in the number of people it may carry. Functions attended by the Amish where there are no facilities for caring for the horse also create problems.
I'm just kind of making a light. Let me get it over to you. Want some of the white foam representing the foam showing through. See? Yeah. Okay. And then this I got for this one. We're going to start in with our blues now. And we don't want a baby blue. So we're going to keep adding, and I'm going to add charcoal to get it darker. But I think just a little, and since this is okay, I'm just adding little in there.
The one-room schools being discarded by the state to use as their own private schools. Here, Amish parents can
and now
the children learn in school is not in conflict with what
I'm going to add some black in it to make it darker. And my black is going to be activated charcoal. And this I don't mind not putting the glycerin in when I add the activated charcoal, because it mixes up pretty good when I melt it. Or I should put as I'm melting it. Yeah, better put the lid on it before I get in trouble. Okay. Oops. I will pause you and bring you back. Okay, see how dark that is? Right. Man, oh yeah, that's plugged. Okay. Now,
even if they were employed by an employer who would have provided hospitalization insurance, they would have opted not to have it, and were actually told by the church that they shouldn't have it because the church would take care of them. The average Amish family is 7 children, and if you have a baby every year or two,
alrighty.
It gets very costly. One local doctor working with
Then I'm just going to keep getting darker.
For financial reasons, this place was built, but they also liked the home setting without overhead, loudspeakers blaring, TV, radio, that kind of thing. Each family takes care of their own building.
That down just a little bit.
Church house. Most of them
Okay, now
medicines that we have.
I'm going to take this and I'm going to kind of go right in the middle here, push it up just a little bit. Don't want it to be just smooth. Okay. Now we'll go a little bit darker, but I'm going to put a little bit of this in the middle. Right. Okay. I wish that you could see it better. But what I'm going to do is just
Fewer Amish leave the church today than in past generations.
kind of
As the church district grows,
plot it
members voluntarily move to new
in there.
areas where land is less expensive.
Don't want a layer, I just want it in there.
In our area especially, we constantly have people branching out and starting new communities.
Constant expansion has proven to be a successful survival technique. It has allowed those wishing to explore new horizons,
see?
both geographically
Yeah, it
and
looked like a
spiritually,
mess in there
opportunity to
going
do
on.
so without leaving the church.
It'll be fine.
The
All right.
most advanced
Okay, this one here
cookies and clothing
is very dark. It's like a
and identity that
gray,
we will not be
bluish
submitted
gray,
to the fast-paced life that most Americans
and
take
that
for
is going in there. That was not funny. I don't think you guys saw what I just did. Okay, now. See, Blackened Sea. Now, I am going to put the rest of it on top of it. So I will bring you back. Okay, this is the very last part that we are going to do, and what I'm going to do is take this. This is the herb, so it would be nice and shiny. And I'm going to swirl this. From the Blackened Sea. And, okay. I know this looks terrible to you guys, I know. But it ain't gonna be. What I'm gonna do is swirl this top just like I would cold process. Okay? Trying to be nice. Alright. Rest of this. Going here. Don't want to do it too well. So that is going to be all the swirl that I am going to be able to get in there, which is good. Let me see. Boy, it just looks like a big old mess, don't it? If I haven't done it before, I'd say, oh my goodness. The nice thing about it is I could have heated this up really hot so that it'd be nice and fluid, but making something like this, no, I did not want to do that because then it would be wait time. Okay. Yeah.
$600 or $800.
Seeds?
No, Amish.
Oh,
They
doing the barn
look at
raising.
this. They started at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 8:30 a.m. now, and the barn's just about almost done.
Oh, if only we could do that to roads in our neighborhood, huh?
Nobody can work together though.
No. Nope. Because there's
You
nothing
can't
in
get 600 to
common
800
except
men
for...
working together without screaming and fighting and yelling at each other.
That's true. Or women.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't even work with 600-800 women.
I wouldn't either. I have had men and women bosses, and I'm telling you what, it gave me a rude awakening what kind of boss I should be, because women, sorry, they're worse. I'd rather work under a man. Really, they don't have nothing to prove. I know that sounds terrible, but yes. When you get a woman boss that is absolutely one that you adore, you got yourself a diamond in the rough. Okay. So, now what I'm going to do is take a little bit of gold mica and I'm going to put it on the top. Doesn't this look terrible? But trust me. Alright, I will bring you back when I do that topping. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm putting on some of the, looks like sea glass. See on the top. Then I have got some gold mica and some rubbing alcohol.
In the past, the Amish have been known for their post and beam construction. I'd say a lot of these things are going up now with balloon construction. What's the advantage, disadvantage? Usually the post and beam, they want to stick on the...
And then, folks, I'm going to stick this in a 170 oven just so that everything will mingle together and we'll get all the air bubbles out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will do the cutting tomorrow. I don't have to let it age or anything, I just have to let it get hard. So, that is my impression of Blackened Sea. Well, I hope you can see it. Can you? Probably that lighting. Oops. I am losing some of my... Guess I didn't get them in there good enough. Where'd it go? Just stick it down in there. I think that is going to be it. So I don't want to wreck my drizzle. Hey folks, so you can see kind of on the other side, and then you can see how it's lean. See the white in there and some of the layers. I'm going to put it in there for probably about maybe 7 to 10 minutes. I'll just keep checking it. I don't want it to just like that, but I want them to seize together so I don't have any holes in it. Okay, everybody have a blessed night, and everyone stay warm, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.